Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here, and Huawei sent over their new MateBook 16 laptop early for us to check out. Now, this uses the new Ryzen processors from AMD. You have a Ryzen 5 model and a Ryzen 7 model. We're going to quickly take a look what comes in the box and then get some hands-on with this new laptop that has an updated design and look. Very minimal bezels to the display. And even I'm going to use this Huawei MatePad Pro to check out a really cool new function to extend your laptop's display or even mirror it, transfer files very easily. So we'll check that out as well. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out this new 16-inch laptop from Huawei. Opening the box of the MateBook 16, let's take a look what we get. I also want to make a note that Huawei sent over the Ryzen 7 model, which also comes with 16 gigs of RAM and a 512 gigabyte NVMe SSD. Anyways, you get your standard booklets. You have your included power cable, which is USB Type-C connection to the brick, which does not detach at all. And it is a 135 watt charger, and the prongs actually fold in and out. And finally, we have the laptop here, the MateBook 16. This is the space gray color. Taking a close look at the hardware, on the left side, two USB Type-C ports, an HDMI slot, and a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Along the right side are your two USB Type-A ports. Up at the top, you have some Huawei branding, and then flipping it over down at the bottom is ventilation. There are two grip strips, so to speak, on the top and bottom. Also, you can see it does come with Windows 10. We'll get Windows 11 once available and AMD Radeon graphics. As I always like to do in my laptop unboxings, a quick one-handed opening test. Passed it with ease, as most 15, 16-inch laptops do. And now, let's go ahead and boot this up, talk about anything that is noteworthy. The MateBook 16 has a fingerprint scanner built into the power button, which is very convenient. When you press it, it will actually read your fingerprint. So when it boots up, you don't even have to reset your finger on it. It just logs you right in. Now, setting it up, very simple. Just lift and rest whatever finger it is you want. You can add more later on if you'd like to. And there we go. We are all set up. And while Windows gets everything set up, let's take a look at the keyboard, trackpad. There are speakers that are front-facing up towards the top, which I'm a big fan of so the sound doesn't go away from you. And if you take a look at the actual keyboard, full-size keyboard, I also want to make a mention up towards the top is where that 720p webcam is actually at. So it does keep that privacy for you. You can close it and it will physically put the camera in the dark. And down at the bottom, you have a very large glass trackpad to use. Of course, you can use those Windows gestures. And also want to make note, since the webcam is down here, I expect very minimal bezels on this display. And honestly, this display looks great. Like I said, 16-inch display. It is a 3:2 aspect ratio at a 2520 by 1680 resolution, which is 2.5K, and gets up to 300 nits brightness. And as I had guessed, the bezels are extremely thin, especially since you do not have to have that webcam up towards the top. I believe it's a 90% screen to body ratio. So overall, the design of this screen and the quality of the display is great. So let's talk about some features included in the MateBook 16. First of all, there is a display manager to customize the different modes if you want an eye comfort mode for less strain, and you can change the color temperature on the fly if you want a little warmer, cooler, or default, or you can move this little dot around to your liking. You also have access to the Huawei PC Manager, which gives you a lot of different options to connect to your phone. There's performance tuning if you want more balance to save some battery life, or a performance mode to get the most out of your laptop. Also, scanning hardware. Here's the information. AMD Ryzen 7 5800H, also 16 gigs of RAM, and it has Wi-Fi 6 capabilities. You do have Huawei Share to share files back and forth. If you want to share some pictures, some documents, it's very easy to do so between your Huawei devices. And speaking of your devices, you can connect your phone or tablet So we are going to grab our MatePad here and connect it to our laptop. Selecting tablet, there's a few different options. You can mirror your screen, extend it, or collaborate. So we're just going to connect to start with multi-screen, and it finds my MatePad 11 right away. Let's go ahead and hit connect, see if we have to do anything on the tablet itself. And we do. It shows up a quick code that we are going to type in. Hit OK, and now we can always allow this time, or don't allow. I'm going to always allow, of course, because I know this is my tablet and my laptop. We get a connecting screen, and here we go. So first of all, it defaults to this screen, which is mirrored mode, where you have return to desktop, task view, undo, save, screenshot, or disconnect all along the left side. Click and hold to see a tip. And here we go, look at that. We have our screen actually mirrored on our tablet. Let's minimize our PC manager, and you can just completely use it like it is a touchscreen Windows PC. Wow, actually, check out how responsive that actually is in comparison to the screen and my movements. It's almost instant. It actually does seem very instant. Basically no latency between the tablet and the desktop. Now, other options we have, we can choose extend, and we shall see it adds just about another desktop here. So now my mouse is moving over to my tablet, back and forth. Now I'm gonna click and drag the PC manager over, and look at that. You'll see it essentially just extends this screen so you can use two screens while using your laptop. Again, really cool and very responsive. And our final option is called Collaborate, to drag and drop files. So again, you can use Huawei Share or just the Collaborate option. Now I see this as extremely useful, especially if you have a Huawei tablet to connect to the PC, so you don't even have to carry a second monitor with you. You just use your tablet. Now, something I see as extremely useful when mirroring your display is actually when you need to sign something, if you want to draw something, and you can use your stylus that you can get for the MatePad, and check out how, again, responsive it actually is when mirroring your screen. You could just go ahead and use your tablet to draw or write on, and it shows right up on your laptop. So I put the MateBook 16 to sleep, and I want to show you how quick and easy it is to unlock it. So I went ahead and pressed the button, and check that out. It signed me in instantly because it read my finger on that fingerprint scanner. Quick, simple, and accurate. So overall, that is everything I wanted to talk about for now with the MateBook 16 laptop from Huawei. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this laptop. Again, really cool how you can mirror your display, share files very simply with your Huawei device. So drop a comment. Be sure to subscribe. A lot more content coming soon. And as always, thanks for watching.